All right. Good morning. Welcome to our lifestyle overview workshop. We're really excited to have all of you here. Most of you are already on our doTERRA Gold Drop Society team. My name is Ashley Kim if we have not met yet. And we have a couple of our other wellness advocates here, including Alexis. I know we have some hopping in. And we are happy to host you in this new year. Happy New Year 2024. The purpose of our lifestyle overview workshop is that you can kind of reflect on your health, on your doTERRA oils, your doTERRA products, and see where you want to go this year. Sometimes for me, I start off a new year and I'm just like, new year, new me. Recently, in the recent years, I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I'm just thinking like, what do I want to continue to on in my daily routine, my daily lifestyle? Maybe what do I want to challenge myself with? What do I want to change or add in? And so whether you're this one or that one, please type in the chat. I hope that you guys can learn a lot through this lifestyle overview workshop. doTERRA isn't just about oils. doTERRA is an entire wellness lifestyle. And a lot of us live this wellness lifestyle, and we have just been living our best lives because of these oils and because of these products, the supplements. And we just want you guys to do the same. Do the same, feel the same. Okay? Here we go. This may look a little familiar to you. A lot of us do this with our customers in the very beginning of enrolling in doTERRA and getting your membership. You might have felt a little overwhelmed in the beginning, and so it's really great to go through this every 6 months, but at least once a year. Okay. So with doTERRA, we want you to live a full wellness lifestyle. We are known as doTERRA Wellness Advocates. We're here to help you. And we want you to look at your overall health and really be able to take care of yourself. Okay. So some of the pyramids and the categories that we're going to go through and talk about with you today are these. Okay. So proactive medical care, informed self-care, reducing toxicity, rest and managing stress, movement and metabolism, nutrition and digestion. All of these put together creates your ultimate wellness. And if you're missing something or you're not addressing something, it can have a negative effect on your mind and your body, right? Okay, so if we visit these different categories, we hope that you find some insight and you're able to set some new Year goals. Okay, so let's start with like rating yourselves. What do you guys think about that? You can either share it or you can keep it to yourself. We're gonna rate ourselves in each area, okay? So on the top of this, we have healthcare, and then below we have lifestyle. So the first one is, how do you rate yourself? 1 being low, 10 being high, in being proactive in your medical care. Visiting the doctors, knowing when to go to the doctor, your regular doctor's visits once a year, every 6 months, dentist, all of that. Where do you rate yourself? Alexis is like making some faces. The dentist, yep, every 6 months. Then we have informed self-care. And this is more about you kind of feeling confident in knowing how to take care of your body, how to take care of your overall health, how to take care of your mental health. Where do you feel you're at there? Or do you feel like there's some work that could be done there? I'm rating myself too, might as well. Okay, now we're heading into the lifestyle areas. The first one is reducing toxicity. And I'm going to go through why reducing your toxic load is important. Okay, we'll go through that in a little bit. So reducing toxicity would be, have you kind of cleaned out your toxins from your toothpaste to your hand soap, to your detergent, to your skincare, anything that you're breathing in or putting on your body and using daily? Are they chemical free? Or do we have some work to do? You cleaned out your home, you're at that 10. You have some work to do, you're heading, a little bit lower. None of us are perfect. Okay, rest and manage stress. Are you sleeping well? Are you waking up feeling rested? Are you falling asleep easily? And when you feel stressed out, do you have the things, the tools in place to manage your stress? Where do you rate yourself from 1 to 10? 1 being, I am not getting good sleep. I am not managing my stress. I'm stressed out all the time. It's like taking a toll on my health. 10 being, I'm getting an amazing sleep and I'm managing my stress very well. Honestly, I rated myself for sleep and for managing stress because they're in different places. Okay, the next one is movement and metabolism. Where do you feel you're at with moving your body and your metabolic health? Your metabolic health, which would be the weight you want to be at. Where do you feel you're at? Maybe even like the tone of your body, your muscles, the strength of your body. That is absolutely included in that category. And the last one, which is actually the greatest one, if you notice, it's at the bottom of the pyramid. This is your foundational wellness, nutrition and digestion. And we're going to go through this. Are you taking daily vitamins? Are you supporting your digestive system? Are you getting the right amount of nutrients per day in your body? I eat a lot of carbs, so I have to, I know it's so hard, you guys. But I was watching a video on Instagram and it was like saying that what you eat is actually the most important thing that you do in your day. And it's the most important, I guess, items that you put in your body, what you eat. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I just told myself that every meal without like getting detrimental, like that would help probably a lot. Make good choices. Okay, so everyone rated themselves? Pohai hopped in. Hi, Pohai. So I wanna, some of you chatted in, and I just want to share. Alexis said she's usually a new year, new me type of girl, but this year she's focused on keeping her current routine and really feeling good about it. I love that. It takes work to be consistent. And so it's okay to carry that into the new year. You guys don't always have to be like new year, new me. We can absolutely be, let's continue on what's been working and what I want to be doing, and let's continue on what I haven't been consistent in, but I have implemented into my routines. Awesome. All right. So we're going to start. Remember I said the foundational wellness category? That's nutrition and digestion. Is this big enough for you guys to see? I don't know if I can even zoom in, but I want you guys to see the whole page. Okay. Nutrition and digestion. Give your body what it needs and it will thrive. This is something you can write and put up if you want, and give yourself a good reminder. Give your body what it needs and it will thrive. It all starts with optimal daily nutrition and digestive support. doTERRA has whole food supplements and an ideal companion for your essential oils. I remember when I first started with oils, I read something or I heard something, and it was when you take your Lifelong Vitality Pack, it helps your body absorb your oils and work with your oils even more. And I was like, okay, light bulb went off. I get it. You know, like everything that you're putting in your body, that you're absorbing, that you're breathing in works together to support your body and help it thrive and be at its best. Do you guys have any, what are some words that you would maybe throw out there of times when your body isn't feeling its best? This is a good reminder, right? Because I think when you're reminding yourself of these are the things I don't want to feel, then it helps you to want to take your vitamins, take these nutrition items, right? Digestive items, and take care of your body so you don't feel that way. right? Alexis says slow and not energize. Ken says sluggish, right? Sluggish. What about sick, sore stomach? Any of those like negative things that you don't want to feel. Foggy brain, right? Brain fog. Alexis pregnancy brain. I told her, I've had mommy brain times 4 now. Some of you times 2, right? And just like when you don't have the energy, when you don't have the mental capacity, when you feel down, you feel sad, you can't live life to its fullest. You can't live your best. You can't do as much as you want to do in a day. And so if we just switch into taking care of our bodies, we can do so much more and we can live so much more. Okay, nutrition, lifelong vitality. Everybody take lifelong vitality. This offers crucial bioavailable micronutrients and cell support. Our doTERRA protein and greens. Alexis, did you put that in your smoothie today? Yep. That's a great way to take these 2 items. I do a daily smoothie as well. It replaces my breakfast, and I'm making sure that I'm getting the nutrients that I need in that meal. So our protein is a premium protein blend that supports building your muscles, managing your appetite, and recovering after workouts. It comes in 3 different flavors: chocolate, vanilla, and vegan. I personally like vegan because I like the flavor mixed with mixed berries, banana, peanut butter. I throw in a scoop of greens, and I do not what I'm drawing a blank. What is the milk? You can put whatever milk you want and just mix it up, okay? And you can have a wonderful breakfast. Getting the amount of protein that you need and the amount of servings per day is important, and you can take care of one of those servings with a scoop of protein. Okay, kids vitamins are available. We have the A to Z chewable vitamin and the IQ Omega. If you guys need some tips, what I do with my kids is I have them eat all their breakfasts, and this is a reward. I'm like, okay, who ate all their breakfast? Are you done with breakfast? Bring up your plate, line up, time to take your vitamins. And they get a spoonful of the omegas and a chewable vitamin. And all 4 of my kids have no problem with the flavor, with the textures. And so I feel like as long as we're creating positive, encouraging experiences around these things, our kids, yep, I say line up. That's how many kids I have. And so it can be a really great reward or experience or a great part of their day, and it's something that they want to do because we are encouraging them and rewarding them. Okay. Any questions so far? Our daily wellness lifestyle habits. These are some great tips. Eat whole fresh foods. Decrease your consumptions of sugar, caffeine, dairy, and processed food. Okay. Awesome. So the omegas, it's wild orange, but it tastes a little fishy. I'm not gonna lie about it. And my kids are fine with it. You know that, okay, first of all, one mindset, like let's encourage them, let's reward them. But the second one I would say is like, you know how they say it takes 30 days to create a new habit? Keep trying, keep encouraging. If they don't like the taste at first, keep doing it for at least 30 days and see how it goes. And I think another part of it is letting them know that it's nutritious, that it supports them. You can call it even like brain food. Omegas, children, their brains are growing the most, and at a rapid speed when they're the youngest. As humans, as we need that omegas most when we're young. Okay. And I think kind of in our 30s, our brains start to change a little bit. We're going to need that extra brain food, which is why we have our omegas 3, 6, and 9. And it's very in the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and it's very hard to get the right amount of 3, 6, and 9 every single day. And so to have that in our Lifelong Vitality Pack is huge for us. Okay. Here's a recipe for a green smoothie. And here's a tip for oatmeal. You can actually add in some oils: cinnamon bark, On Guard, wild orange. I personally like wild orange. And you can make chia pudding. I do wild orange and chia pudding. And just make sure that when you guys are choosing what oil to add into anything, that when you read the label, it says supplement facts on it, right? And that means that you can use an oil internally or take an oil internally. Digestion. I want to ask Alexis what she wants to share with this part because she's so good at this stuff.
Okay, I just have to say that the upgrade to Ash, if you could scroll down to the PB Assist, um, I since day one have been a huge fan of PB Assist. Um, and it's because I'm Filipino and I have eczema. And so I found out that this was the product in addition to like your skin trio, right? Your frankincense, your lavender, and your tea tree. That like working from the inside out was best when it came to caring for my skin. Um, and so I started implementing this maybe about a month or two into like having started with doTERRA. And I take this every day in the morning with the rest of my supplements. It took, I will be honest, and it took me a while to get some lifelong vitality in there because I was like, I don't really want to take a bunch of vitamins at the same time. Let me just ease myself into it, right? And my husband is a biology teacher, so he's like, let's be scientific about it. And I do one thing at a time just to see how my body will react. But yeah, I have always had amazing things to say about the PB Assist line. And when they had introduced the update to this specific supplement, I was like floored. I hadn't really known anything about the type of good bacteria that they had in this product. And so I think the main thing that was mind blowing for me is really understanding what parts of your body need that type of support. So, for example, what I learned when we went to a product training was that the previous supplementation of PB Assist had only really focused on your gut health, which is good. That's where we want to start, right? Especially because this line was nutrition based. Um, but this current supplementation includes protection for, in addition to your gut health, your skin, your oral health, and then for women, your reproductive system. So there's so much more support added to this specific complex that just, you know, kind of takes that one positive and kind of multiplies it into your body. And then I would say that my second recommendation is as we're eating foods throughout the day, our body has a natural process of really being able to break down the foods. But depending on what we eat, whether it's processed, because like, I mean, yesterday I ate 10 chicken McNuggets because I was just thinking about it all day. Not the best thing, but I mean, we're human, right? And I'm pregnant. So if I think about something, I kind of want it. But Terrazyme really is that additional enzyme that is a support for us to be able to break down the foods, pull the nutrients. I'm not saying that there's a lot of nutrients in chicken nuggets, but like if you're eating like a smoothie, it will help break down that food and help your body absorb those nutrients and put them into use faster and more effectively. So the digestive line is the only thing I rated myself like an 8 on. Mostly because I use the products and they're in my routine. But it's just those moments, which I think are a little bit more common now, where I'm like, a Jack in the Box taco sounds amazing, right? So the choices, I think, is where I need to be a little bit more stern with myself. But we're human, right? So we all got to start somewhere.
Thanks, Alexis. Okay, so this is our nutrition and digestion. Anybody have any other questions? This is huge though. This is like that foundational nutrition. If you're not using these every day, I highly recommend implementing them, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme, the PB Assist. On the bottle, it'll probably say that you can take 3 a day, whatnot. This is what I do. I do 1 dose of this, 2 after lunch. I'm 100 something pounds, right? Like definitely my husband, I would say twice a day, 2. So kind of start at that 2 and see how you feel. If you need that extra support, definitely take it. I do a protein and green smoothie every morning. I don't take the fiber, and I know I should actually. We all need this fiber supplementation. Our foods just do not have the amount of fiber that our body needs each day to help to digest, right? And to naturally use the bathroom as we should, right? Terrazyme, I take 1 in the morning. PB Restore, I take one in the morning. My kids take one sachet a day. My kids take one scoop of this and one of these chewable vitamins. Okay, so it doesn't need to be overwhelming and you don't need to take so much, but the first step is getting this and then finding what part of the day you're going to take these so that you get into a routine. Give yourself those 30 days to create a new habit, to get really used to this, and then keep continuing on to take these products. I've been taking Lifelong Vitality Pack for now 7 years. I actually started because I needed it for fertility. I went on a full fertility cleanse. I had a baby. I couldn't get pregnant the second time. It took a year. And my doctor said there's no issues. I'm young, I'm healthy. And so what I did was a full doTERRA 30-day cleanse that included the Lifelong Vitality Pack. I used the oils to balance my hormones, and I got pregnant the next month. And so once I got that with fertility, and I want to mention this here too, is that it's safe, yes, and great and amazing for pregnancy, for postpartum. This Lifelong Vitality Pack has even more nutrients than a prenatal vitamin ever could. The prenatals that our doctors prescribe us are generic and are barely bioavailable. And so this completely up levels our fertility, to our prenatals, to our postpartum healing. And it was really nice that I could compare my first pregnancy to my second, and the difference of not having Lifelong Vitality Pack or Terrazymes or probiotics and then having them. And it was a huge difference. And so our body's already going through a lot, and we're growing babies. And so to not have to deal with as many ailments or just being tired or managing stress and like the crazy like hormones that we're dealing with during pregnancy, it's because of this that I have been able to manage it so much better. And I hope and I wish the same for all of you. Okay. There was a question. Oh, you guys got it. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. All right. Movement. Movement is next. Ooh. Anybody start working out already? Or how to work out this year? Me too. The thing is, especially like winter break, it's just like time to relax and enjoy, honestly. I usually don't even start like this kind of stuff till February. So we're having this overview workshop at a great time, because at least we can start to manifest and think and plan, right? I do recommend, going on walks, at least that. Going on walks. I actually went kayaking this weekend. That was really fun. You don't have to go to a workout class or go to the gym to move your body. And that is something that I had to be okay with and tell myself, taking your kids, going for a walk, going around the block, taking a walk, a stroll at the mall, like that is moving your body. Get your heart rate up for 20 minutes a day. That'll keep your heart happy, right? But also just making sure you have like flexibility in your body and you can manage any aches and pains. These are the products that we can recommend for you. But let's just talk about movement really quick. Your body is meant to move. Regular exercise strengthens your muscles and supports your cardiovascular, circulatory, and lymphatic systems. Essential oils and supplements support your greater flexibility and ease feelings of tension in your body together. Both can enhance your ability to stay active and strong, live a long, healthy life, right? Your daily wellness lifestyle habits: make time, 30 minutes a day of daily movement. Stretch or practice yoga to increase your flexibility. Where in your day can you fit a walk, a workout class, a gym, whatever, some kind of exercise in your day? But where else can you fit stretching? Maybe in the morning stretches. Here's some products that we recommend to support you with movement. Deep Blue Rub provides a soothing effect to your back, shoulders, neck, knees, feet, and other areas of concern. Who loves this one? I love this one. It's kind of like Icy Hot. This is what got my husband started on oils. But you know what? Wintertime, and when we go in the snow, I don't use Deep Blue Rub. I use Deep Blue Stick. It has less of that cooling sensation, but it has that kick with copaiba to support your achy muscles and joints. And then a lot of my husband and their friends, they prefer the stick, especially after surfing on their calves and their arm muscles. Okay, so there's two different forms of Deep Blue for you. Choose what you prefer, but I honestly like to have both. Okay, Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex. If you have any head tension or you get just achiness and like your body's just hurting and you know it can create head tension as well, you can take Deep Blue Polyphenols. It soothes aches and discomforts and supports your muscle and joint function. Okay, awesome. If you are someone who you're just like, I just don't have the energy to work out or to move my body, take a Mito 2 Max. We just recommend that you take this closer to the morning, maybe before noon, sometime in that time. And this will help your body to find energy that's already stored in your body to give you that so that you can have a workout, get an energy boost. Okay. I love that it says like, this is energy and stamina that supports healthy cellular energy production and promotes healthy circulation. So you're not grabbing energy or a stimulant or caffeine. This is natural energy that your body already has. Turmeric dual chamber capsules. Do any of you take this every day? I actually take turmeric and I take the copaiba. So in doTERRA, we don't have CBD. We stay away from the hemp plant completely. We have copaiba. It also works differently and it works similarly with different body systems. But copaiba is a natural way to support your body with a healthy cardiovascular system and inflammatory response. I actually deal with a lot of aches and pains, so I will take turmeric and copaiba every single day so that I don't get head tension going and then that ruins my day. So I take this every day more as a preventative and body support. You might actually talk to some older people, maybe 40s, 50s, 60s, who like turmeric. But turmeric, and they take turmeric to support their joints, gout, like any of those things. I will suggest this instead because it is way stronger. You're getting the root and you're also getting the oil, and paired together, there's nothing like it. Okay. So healthy inflammatory response, that's what we're supporting. The dual chamber. There's nothing else on the market that has the curcuminoids and the turmerones together in one. Okay. I know a lot of us are kind of young, but when you get older, you're going to start to like notice that a lot of people around you are dealing with a lot of inflammatory or digestive, cardiovascular issues. But these are all the things that we're putting in place now as we're young. We're going to take care of so that we hopefully don't have as much of those issues as our parents do right now. Okay. Do you guys kind of see that? And the preventative measures and just taking care of our bodies now so that we can live. The goal is always a long, healthy life. Okay, Alexis, you want to take metabolism?
Sure. Um, I think this is one of my categories that I think that I have the most opportunity in. It's the one that I scored myself the lowest in. Um, and I think it has to do with just kind of like, I think denial on my end, right? Like, oh, I don't need to focus on my metabolism. I'm still young, blah, 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 right? But your metabolic health and biological age are tied together. So as you age, your metabolic function, so does your metabolic function. Basically, the younger you are, the higher your metabolism is. And as you age, it kind of progresses with that. And so as we age, I don't like that. And I'm sure that as women, we don't like that word either, but let's give ourselves grace because as you age, it's like wine, right? Like we get better with age. I think when you think about we get better with age, we have the deeper understanding of how to be able to support that process. And so metabolism is really important. And I think this was the kind of piece for me that was like, wow, we really need to start thinking about it was the fact that your metabolism influences your energy, how you feel throughout the day, your weight, especially your weight distribution, body composition, your quality of sleep, and your energy and your focus, so your cognition throughout the day. So when you think about, okay, so if I focus my attention on supporting and giving my body, its metabolic support, the better that we will feel from the inside out. It's very similar to lifelong vitality and what I had said about PB Assist a little bit earlier, right? So it's like there's only so much that you can do from the outside and applying oils before you have to really kind of look deep within and say, okay, what is missing from my body? What is missing from my routine, so that way I can have that kind of radiate outwards a little bit, right? So this is, I think, a newer line from doTERRA where they said, a lot of our customers are missing this element in their wellness pyramid, kind of that little picture that Ashley had showed us with nutrition being the biggest component at the bottom. Metabolism ties into that too. And so they had released a collection called MetaPower that consists of soft gels, beadlets, an oil blend, gum. There's this thing called Metabolic Assist, which is really awesome too, to be able to kind of implement into our routine. Now, the awesome thing is, speaking of routine, they didn't just say, here's an oil, go use it, right? Because it wouldn't make us feel successful. They really delivered this to the consumer in a way where there was a step-by-step process so that we would understand, as we're learning about our new routine, where to implement these products. So step one is, the soft gels, the beadlets, the oil blends, and the gum. I'm not going to say that word because I don't know how to pronounce it. But these are going to help you curb your cravings and reduce fat cells. So these guys, when you take them on whether you're doing the soft gels, if you're taking one or more times daily, I think that the soft gels you can take one with every meal, if I'm not mistaken, Ashley. The beadlets you can dissolve in your mouth. And then the oil blend, you can add it to your water, just like where are my people who put lemon in water, or like my friend Kristen puts like a drop of On Guard on her tongue every so often. This blend is safe to take internally as well. So when you take a look at those supplement facts on your bottle, this is something that you can take internally for that support. Okay. And then the gum. The gum, I find, is a really good way to just keep this blend in your system. When I get not nervous, but if I know that I have something upcoming and I've never done it before, I have to chew on something or else I'll like grind my teeth. So this is a good way to kind of ease that anxiety, but also kind of have the control or the support of MetaPower. Then once you feel comfortable with step one, then it's implementing step two and being able to kind of smooth out the roller coaster that we experience with, those cravings throughout the day and emotional eaters, me, high, right? Being able to kind of just say, okay, where do I want to have my metabolism, and just keeping it even throughout the day. Because if you notice, when your metabolism is increased, you have all this energy and you're ready to go, but that almost always is followed by a dip and you're feeling sluggish and you don't have that energy. And so the MetaPower Metabolic Assist is a capsule that you can take daily, 15 to 30 minutes before your largest meal. And what it does is it provides you support and gives you optimum energy levels throughout the day. It helps you reduce carbohydrate digestion and supports your blood sugar regulation, which is really important too. Okay. And then last is implementing step three. So MetaPower Advantage supports a healthy metabolism, slows signs of metabolic aging. Ashley, can you scroll down just a little bit? Perfect. And this is the big one for me because, again, skin is such a big thing. It helps with improving skin elasticity, density, and firmness. So this is something, it's like it's a sachet that you can take And you can put it into about 6 or 8 ounces of water. It depends on if you want to drink it or depends if you want to be, your college self and throw back a shot of MetaPower Advantage. When I do this, I think, okay, I'm gonna throw it back. Yep, I do shots too. Because then I want to move on to my smoothie, right? So this is something that I think is the easiest for people to implement, but I do want to remind you that the way that it's rolled out in step 1, 2, and 3, this is a layer on to make sure that the support that we need as a whole, we're giving to our metabolic health and energy. So yeah, can't have one step without the other.
Thank you. Okay. I do want to share, collagen is trendy. And so we see a lot of it. I went to Long's the other day and there is a whole lineup of different collagen. And I was reading what they offer and their prices and all that. And it offers 1 to 2 types of collagen. So people are out there buying collagen, even from Costco, the big containers, but they're getting 1 to 2 types of collagen and it's coming from chicken, usually bone or something. Our collagen has 9 types of collagen. It's marine collagen. And when you kind of look up the different types of collagen that it includes, and then what each of those collagen types does for your body, it is incredible. And so for doTERRA to create a product like that, it also needs to be in powder form because if it's in liquid form, it's shipped with hard waters and you'll also have metals in there. And so when you have the powder form, you want to pour it in, you want to mix it up, and you want to drink it within an hour so that you're absorbing all of those nutrients. And I also did some math because I was like, okay, what about the cost? 1 packet of collagen costs less than $3 a day. So you're getting your daily dose of 9 types of collagen with NMN for way less than a Starbucks drink, right? So that's really good to know cost-wise and everything. And my brother is very into health and wellness. He actually buys an NMN product. It's for your brain. So he takes the collagen, he takes that, he takes Lifelong Vitality, all the things. So when this came out, he was stoked because he's like, all in one, less than $3 a day. Plus I get 9 types of collagen. This is amazing. So I hope you guys can see and also share with your friends and family who are interested in collagen and just what this could give. Help with your skin should look so much better. You should, if you've already aged, you should rewind a little bit in aging. Interesting, I know, but this is just great for anti-aging and great for feeling good, great for mental clarity. Our MetaPower Advantage is one of our top selling products ever since it released. So I hope you guys give it a chance if you haven't. Okay, this is your metabolic system. All right. Resting and managing stress. Where are you guys at with this one? Are you guys getting the best sleep of your lives, or could it be better? If you have moments in the day where you have grief, if you have overwhelm, if you have stressful situations, are you able to manage that stress and move on? Or does it eat you up inside or make you numb for the rest of the day? This is a really impactful page of products that you can implement into your routines very easily. And the fact that we can have these tools available to us is huge, especially children these days and the modern world that we live in and the pressures and just like so much happening. Resting and managing stress can be a really great way to keep your mental health and your bodies strong. Essential oils provide dynamic support for getting consistent quality sleep and managing stress. Create an environment where your sleep gives your body the opportunity to repair and renew. Choose solutions to keep feeling great and stay centered, no matter what life throws at you. Okay. Some daily wellness lifestyle habits. Get 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep a night. Is anyone getting that? Engage in daily mindfulness and meditation. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, but recently doTERRA released and reformulated their entire Serenity line. So they have a whole Serenity collection. You can diffuse lavender, of course, we know this, for getting a good sleep. Serenity is a blend of oils, including lavender. And this is what I've been sleeping with. I know, Alexis, this was like your favorite oil of all time in the very beginning. And you will fall asleep. So the goal is, right, like prepare for sleep, get tired, fall asleep quickly, get a deep sleep, sleep all night, and wake up feeling rested. Doesn't matter if you're a mom, if you're pregnant, you have babies you're breastfeeding. This absolutely helps you get the best sleep and fall asleep easier and wake up feeling as rested as you possibly can within the situation that you're in. Okay. So our 3-step system is to diffuse Serenity an hour before bedtime and all through the night. Apply the stick. This is one of my favorite products now. On the chest, on the bottoms of the feet. Our kids like to do it on themselves. They also like to do it on each other and do it on me. It becomes part of our bedtime routine. And then taking that Serenity soft gel about an hour before sleep. So, and just even like putting a sleep routine in, like a bedtime routine in to get everyone ready for bed is a big part of getting a good sleep. Okay. Here's some other oils that are suggested, like peace and cedarwood. And then Calmer oil. This is from our kids roller collection. If you want to give them a gift or give another child a gift, you can give them an entire kids roller set, and Calmer is included in that. There is a little bit of difference with smells, right? Serenity, lavender, Calmer, peace. What should I choose? I think it depends on what you like as far as a smell, but then also which one feels and works best for you, because everyone's body is different. Here's a recipe for some relaxing bath salts if you like to DIY. This one honestly is super easy. Just get a jar of bath salts or a bag, and then put a scoop in your hand, put a little bit of coconut oil and whatever oil you want, and then kind of mix it. Like I do, I like Serenity in the bath, and then I'll just put it under the water and mix it in the bath. Easy. But if you want to make a whole jar, one of our wellness advocates on our team, Charity, she actually gets a jar of salt, and she throws empty bottles of oils in it. So the salts take all the oil out and we don't waste a single drop of oil. And it's just like, so she just hands me a jar with salt in all empty doTERRA bottles. And it's just like all the oils in there. And then I just scoop some into a bath. Okay, awesome. So managing stress. Find oils that work for you. Okay, and really think about, so when you're actually managing stress, you kind of need to get deep, right? What's causing this? What do I need? Get in touch with yourself. Citrus Bliss, uplifting. Black spruce, steady environment. I also use it for self-confidence. Black spruce. Balance, calming and grounding. Cheer, boost your positivity and happiness. But the adaptive system is something that I suggest to most of my customers, only because a lot of them tell me that they're overwhelmed. So adaptive, and I just put it on before we taught this class, is an oil that is made specifically to support overwhelm and help your brain kind of calm down, but not energy-wise die down. So you're still energized, but your energy is like, you're able to think very clearly and have even more productivity because you're working through overwhelm and you're not getting stuck in that and then not being able to continue to thrive and move, right? So the adaptive system, you can take a capsule once a day, you can use a roller, you can also diffuse the oil in your diffuser next to you. And so this is a really, really great tool and oil to have in your home to support you. Okay, everyone doing good? Have you guys been learning or like, why do you want to reduce toxicity in your home or in your life? Alexis is sharing how she's going to use the oils on baby, and she's very excited. I love it. Yes. Okay. I'll give you a few reasons. Okay. A few reasons you want to reduce toxicity. We've been learning lately, right? Maybe not 7 years ago when I started doTERRA and using oils. I had no idea how much toxins were harming my body, our lives. What we breathe in matters. We talked about that in the beginning of this workshop. But what we are absorbing, what we're breathing in, affects every single system in our body. And if we're breathing in toxins, man-made chemicals, it is breaking down our immune systems, our reproductive systems. It's harming our digestive systems. And so that's the reason why we have all started, the entire world, the US mostly, have started to become aware of the toxins and what they're doing to our bodies, and now switching over to a natural lifestyle. When we're looking at switching over to a natural lifestyle, we have to be very careful with companies and brands that say that they're natural, because a lot of the time they can say that, but if you look at their ingredients, they're actually not. And so I love that not only is doTERRA's oil so pure, purest on the market, and just high quality in the way that doTERRA does co-impact sourcing and supports the Healing Hands Foundation. Those oils now go into the products. And so doTERRA is always giving you the most top-notch products and just helping your bodies and your homes to have less toxicity in your world. We have control of what we put in our home. We don't have control of what's outside of our home. And so if we treat our home like a temple, we're setting ourselves up for the utmost best atmospheres and best situations, right? Okay, so this page will specifically focus on cleansing our bodies, but then we're going to go into a few other ways to detox your home. I remember I did a fertility cleanse. You can do that same cleanse seasonally or bi-yearly and cleanse your body. Can you imagine what a cleanse could do for your body? You can actually buy this as a set. Okay, I'm not going to dive too deep in it, but just know that if you do a cleanse, you can enhance your metabolism, supports your efforts to achieve a healthy weight, and improve your digestive function and increase your energy. So a cleanse is really good. This is gentle as well, and you're also not starving yourself. So I love that doTERRA has this really positive, body positive, and just like healthy habits type of 30-day cleanse. We do have some great natural home care products, including our Abode line. This came out 2 years ago, not this past convention, but the convention before. And now we have laundry pods, we have dishwashing pods, we have dish soap, we have a great foaming hand wash and the Abode oil. So what we're doing is we're replacing synthetic products with safe, plant-based, non-toxic natural cleaners that contain CPTG essential oils. The Abode oil specifically was made with a blend of oils that have been tested to combat most and a bunch of household bacterias. Bacteria that we find in the home. A lot of these oils, all of these oils that are found in this blend were proven to combat all of those household bacteria that you find, which makes this not only natural, but effective. Time and time again, essential oils perform beautifully when it comes to purifying any surface or space and are refreshing alternative to synthetic counterparts free of phosphates, phthalates, dyes, sulfates, and chlorine. These plant-based products come in recyclable containers, use natural enzymes, and feature the Abode Refreshing Blend to provide a natural fresh aroma and deliver effective results. We also have these amazing, beautiful containers too. We have natural self-care. Anyone try these items before? Kohai says she uses the Abode line in her home and she loves that it's safe for her kids to clean. So they're involved in the cleaning, right? It's not like, okay, I'm busting out my gloves, everyone leave the house because I have to Clorox the bathroom, right? Like we don't need that anymore. One of my aha moments too was that I put my daughter in the tub and I was able to clean the bathroom with her in it because I was cleaning with On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. And I can clean the toilet while she's in the tub, and she's not breathing in chemicals. So I love that it's like just safe for all of us and our families. Now, natural self-care, okay? You can remember, like anything you put on your body is absorbing. Your skin is your biggest organ, your largest organ. So anything you're putting on your skin, it's absorbing. And any chemicals that are absorbed into your body affects the different body systems, including reproductive system, breast area. That's why we switched to natural deodorant, right? These are all studied and proven. And so if we can stay away from the really, really bad diseases and illnesses, then let's do that. Let's live healthier lives so that we can live long and healthy. Okay, so essential skincare. We have this line. I use this line for the most part, especially I really like the toner and the eye cream. Yarrow Palm is a really great one. It's a powerful 3-layer botanical approach to beauty inside and out, and you can use daily for a youthful glow. We have amazing hair care. Even these shampoo and conditioner bars are great, and they smell amazing too. Rosemary. Oral health. doTERRA On Guard. We have the toothpaste. We have Supermint toothpaste. That's brand new. And we have On Guard mouthwash. And then our sun line. I love this line so much. Smells amazing. Great for the environment. And it protects you. Protects your skin. It actually works. And it's mineral sunscreen. I actually have a whole lineup in my front room so that when we run out the door, we can grab one, but I have 3 of each because then we have 6 different family members heading to different places, and we always have our sunscreen. Now, these are some items. Renee, I don't know if you're still on. She is. She's gonna go on a trip, and she was like, I don't know what to pack. I don't know if I should pack everything. I told her definitely pack all your daily supplements. But these are some other items that I would recommend having. And I even shared with you, I was like, I take 5 oils: On Guard, peppermint, lavender, tea tree, and Purify. Those are the 5 oils that I have in my bag at all times. I don't need a ton of oils to achieve what I need to in an emergency, right? But those are the 5 oils that I have. And these are items that we recommend you keep on hand for any of those situations, sticky situations, or just when you need a pick-me-up. One of them is CorrectX. This is like not talked about enough. And I apologize because I'm like, I should talk about this product and more. CorrectX is an ointment. So you can replace your bacitracin, any of that. And one of my nurse friends is actually telling me that bacitracin, Neosporin is actually not recommended anymore. So this is a natural way to have an ointment that heals and cuts, scrapes, infections, whatnot, rashes. Okay, CorrectX. So I don't know if you guys use like welly bandages. It's like it comes in a tin. So I have the tin and that CorrectX in the tin and always in my bag. Then I have Band-Aids and that. I'm ready to go. I have tea tree, right? Okay. On Guard sanitizing mist and gel. They're great. We have the On Guard throat drops, the soft gels, the Breathe collection, the vapor stick-on. This replaces Vicks. Breathe oil, Breathe drops. This replaces Halls, right? All of these natural items that are empowered by oils. Okay, so what can you do from here? I know you guys have learned so much and you've learned about different categories and you're probably just like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of work to do, right? Start small. Start small. These are all the different wellness categories, and you can see all the products in each category suggested in one picture. If you need to take a screenshot of this, please do. If you want to focus on one section at a time, we already have some kits and collections that are ready for you to buy and shop for. Otherwise, you can make a wish list and you can get it slowly. However, we do recommend that you do loyalty rewards program, and I'll go through that on the next slide. But this is an easy sheet. If you want to screenshot it, I can send you the guides that you can print out this page if you'd like, but you can actually write down your health priorities and then make your next 3 months of LRP orders and already have it mapped out and make sure it's within your budget as well. Okay. Budgeting wise, I suggest 100 PV a month or 125 PV a month for free shipping and a free oil. And you can break up your wish list into smaller orders and stay within that type of budget. I don't know if you guys know, but if you order the Lifelong Vitality Pack or the bottles or the little individual sachets, or you order MetaPower Advantage, you get to add up to 3 extra items on a really big discount. So usually I'll do my Lifelong Vitality Pack and I'll add on the turmeric dual chamber capsules and the Copaiba and then the PB Restore or the kids vitamins at a really high discount. So not only do you get 25% off, you get like even more off. So if you aren't ordering on LRP, this is huge, okay? So Loyalty Rewards program is a customizable monthly order. You get to choose what date you ship. You get to choose what's in your cart. Just set an alarm so it doesn't process before you adjust it. But you get to have points back, at least 50 PV, you get points back, 10% back, up to 2, and you're working your way to 30%. One day when you place a 100 PV order, you get 30 points back in your cart. And if On Guard is 36 PV, you redeem 36 points for a free On Guard oil. That's how easy this point system is. You don't have to rack up so many points and then you don't know what you're getting, right? It's amazing. Free oils, free products. If you do 100 PV, you get free shipping. If you do 125 by the 15th of the month, like this month, you get a free bottle of MetaPower oil. And you get to try it. Or you get one to travel with, right? Because it comes in a big bottle, but you're going to get it for free this month in a small bottle. Okay. We do have some essential tips, but most of you should have gone over that with your wellness advocate in your welcome call. And then we have a list of resources. I'm going to send you this guide via email along with the recordings so that you can have access to all of this. But the last thing that I want to share with you is that this is what our January promotions are. And so if you're looking to place your LRP order this month, again, MetaPower is free. Place your 125 PV order by the 15th. You get points back, free shipping, and this free oil. If you want to get ginger to support your digestive system on the tummy, put a drop on your tongue. Ginger is a great oil to support any digestive issues. Our reactivating members, if you have not ordered in over a year, you can actually place a 100 PV order this month, order 100 PV on LRP for February and get 100 free product credits. And then for all of our new members, you don't have a membership yet, or you have family and friends that you want to refer and help get oils this month, they can get a free bubble motion activated diffuser with 100 PV enrollment order. Help them order 100 PV on LRP for February and they get 100 free product credits. All right. I hope you guys learned a lot and enjoyed our call. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you guys for chatting in and everything. Yay! Awesome. Yeah, Ken, so you can clean the kids' toys with On Guard. And then Alexis, like just get a bucket or a tub or fill your sink with water, squirt a little bit of On Guard cleaner concentrate, and then throw all the kids, like all the baby toys in it, and it cleans the toys. Just let it soak for a little bit. Especially if you're probably going silicone or just wood. Wood is the only thing you don't want to like soak it because then mold can grow. But you can probably clean it a little bit with like a rag with On Guard on it and then just kind of wipe it down. Awesome. Okay, thank you guys so much. I will end that recording.